Hello and welcome to the Society of Nerdcrafts and Dungeonry. I am your head seeker, Randall Brown, and this is Magic Academy. We are joined today by Evelyn.
Hello.
Heather.
We'll see if my computer gets its shit together. Also, tomorrow's Juneteenth. Support your favorite BIPOC creators, or else.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Whitney.
Hey, did you know slushies give you brain freeze? Because I have brain freeze.
Oh, the brain freeze. Aliza.
That's awful.
And hit by that mute button.
I just let it. I didn't know how long it was going to go on. You're double muted.
Oh, I'm double muted.
There you go.
I feel like I had something witty and profound to say, but my computer's also not getting its shit together. If you guys are in the heat wave, please be safe.
Yes, it's getting very hot, so please make sure to cool off and watch your doggos as you watch them. That's like always my biggest concern. So please watch after that. You can help us by being part of the Magic Academy by making sure that you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a new episode. This episode is powered by Sirenscape because all epic games need epic sounds. And with that, let's get into tonight's episode of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Where last we left off, we had these intrepid heroes split in a party across a large tower. We had seen Midas and Estrella go down and struggle with some complicated choices as Tatiana decides to activate their SOL skill and yeet back to the boat, saving Aurelia and Nyx. But now we face ourselves in quite a conundrum. We have the three. We have Nyx, Tatiana, Aurelia, all on the boat outside of the tower, back at the beginning, feeling isolated and no longer with the party. We have Midas and Estrella up at the top of the tower. And we're going to start off with Midas and Estrella, actually.
Oh boy.
Isn't it ironic that we are in a section called Heaven?
Sure are.
It sure does. It sure does have that ironic flavor to it.
Suddenly feels so much less stressed.
I suddenly feel so much more stressed.
We're in heaven.
I was like, we won't have to go first.
I feel much better.
Of course. Midas, Estrella, if you two could make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Yes.
As you feel you're
How can I
unconscious.
perceive anything when I am...
Yeah. Yeah. Last I checked, I was a little unconscious.
You were.
Oh.
I'm not you're not actively perceiving something. This is to see if you guys have enough will to kind of wake up and look around a little bit.
Oh.
Could be a con save, either one. Yeah, so I'm going with perception check.
All right. Oh, you said disadvantage. Well, let's see if I can do worse. Okay, so alas, it will not be the nat 20. It will have to be a 7.
A 7. Midas, you feel yourself kind of just getting pulled across the ground as these Geigen heroes are just dragging you. You hear them muffle a bunch of different words. And Estrella, what did you get? What did you get, Estrella?
I got a 16.
Okay. With a 16, as you two feel yourselves being dragged across the concrete, cold floor, the sounds of the heroes kind of chuckling and pulling you up, you feel the cold concrete swap for cold metal, and you hear the sounds of mechanical gears shifting. Estrella, you hear you both hear garbled words, but you hear there is Sydon, and that's all you're able to catch as the elevator heads up. You find yourself getting pulled across the floor again. With your 16, you're able to kind of pull yourself together just a little bit to see a woman with gaunt-like features, a pale greenish skin, that eye that the Titans have across their forehead, short cut hair, wearing conch shells across their neck and a big, large steel circlet headpiece. And she looks at the group and goes, put them with the statues. We'll deal with them later. For now, find the others. And you hear them flip a switch, and the whole tower kind of lights up as you two get pulled into a room with statues of what seems to be minotaurs and ogres and humans, all turned to stone. And they lock you in there. And that's all you get for now.
Okay.
Oh, right as I remember to shut my camera off. Because I was like, where the fuck are Whitney and Lisa?
It's like I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I've gotta go.
We're not shutting our cameras off. I went looking for my water bottle.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, you know
I need my emotional support water bottle.
To be fair, I also was chugging a giant slushie, and I was like, y'all don't need to see me gag on a strawberry.
Am I into this?
I mean, that's how you got
No.
brain freeze.
I
So.
forgot there was real fruit in here.
Estrella, can you talk for me?
Hello, hi. I might have to restart my computer.
Yeah, I think there's a lag because every time I say something, you have like a little pause before you speak, and you also have like an audio clicking with your stuff. So if you need to restart, that's fine. I just wanted to let you know. Awesome.
Yeah, I hear clicking in my ears, so I'll be back, guys.
Ooh. With that, we head over to our three on the boat. You find yourself the whirlwind of this beautiful chaotic energy pulling you into this swirling green. You feel like you hear the hissing of snakes even as it kind of whips around and pulls you into the boat. And when it lands, there's a big as dust goes flying and you see a few of the candles that were lit kind of cut out. You find yourselves in a dimly lit room that is quickly overcast with the powerful lights that start coming down from the Tower of Sydon. And you see kind of a mixture of red and yellow light starts scanning the horizon. And just as you guys land, what's the first thing you three are gonna do? Say.
Well, I tried to cast Divine Intervention, and we failed horribly.
That's right. That is right.
Where are we on the boat?
We're in my bedroom.
Where is your bedroom located in comparison to like the top deck?
I don't think we ever really established that. I'm gonna assume it's like the floor
down
below it. Yeah.
Aurelia would have bolted for the top deck as soon as they landed.
Absolutely.
I'm still crying.
Okay. That's where I'm at. And Nyx?
Nyx is gonna stalk out of the room and like slam the door behind her. She's pissed.
Happy or sad? Can you fly? Sorry.
I haven't even long rested yet, sir. That's not how this works.
I know, it's just so fun. You three kind of quickly scatter, just like the wind that had brought you here. And upon reaching the top deck, Aurelia, you get greeted with Jack Pelican, who kind of goes up and goes, I see you're back. Did you do it? Are we leaving?
No. And she's just gonna shove him out of the way and find the largest barrel she can, and she's just immediately gonna start hacking her sword into it, screaming very loudly.
As you start hacking at this barrel, I'm trying to remember all the people who are here. They're not.
For context, it's like full PTSD adjacent rage flashback of watching her entire party die in front of her. That's where she is right now.
I feel like that's a valid place to be.
Yeah. And he goes, well, if you need anything, shall we set sail? Let me go down and see if there's anyone. They'll kind of just start pittering downstairs and go, hello? Anyone?
Jack,
Midas.
Pelican, if you come any further yelling for Midas or Estrella, I will take the scythe and end you. We are not setting sail. Go to your quarters before you end up somewhere you don't want to be.
Yes, Nyx. And you see him kind of tiptoe backward as his head bows low, in a kind of subservient, apologetic way. Be on my way. Thank you. And goes off, running.
Nyx reaches out for Pythor with her mental link to the dragon.
Yeah, you feel his presence on the top of the deck, an unnerving presence, uncomfortability, and you get the sense that all four dragons that are in your possession right now, the party's possession, have a strong uneasiness to them.
Pythor, is there a way for us to scout this tower without getting seen? Like from the outside?
Stream down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spit.
Stream up.
Hello.
That was weird.
I
We've
get
lost the
sweaty when
element
I
of
do
surprise.
voice acting. Yes. Sorry.
I love that you didn't need to share that. No one is in the room with you, and you're like, nah, this is information that is vital for all these.
I get
beings
sweaty
to
when I
know.
voice act.
He's getting sweaty when I voice act, guys.
Sorry.
I'm sweaty
Sweaty
all
when
the
you voice
time.
act.
Join the club.
Yay! God, I need anxiety meds.
Okay. I want.
Same.
I need to rest. I need spell slots back. At nightfall, I want to see if there is an entry other than the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shall we short rest or long rest?
I don't regain spell slots on short rest, so long rest.
Yeah,
Long rest has to be 8 hours, correct?
Unfortunately.
Yes, unless you have some other racial benefit,
8
which
hour-
I do not.
8 hours
do.
of low activity with 6 hours of sleep, unless you are an elf,
or something else that only has to transfer 4 hours, but I believe regardless of long rest does have to be 8 hours.
You know what? Fuck the 2024 Player's Handbook revision. We just have Evelyn. That's all we need.
Yeah.
All the rules are right there.
Yeah.
Hello,
So
I am the
think I only
DM's
have
guide.
to transfer 4, but also Aurelia doesn't sleep. She doesn't have to. It's a thing. We don't got to get into it.
Okay, yeah.
She doesn't sleep. It's a thing, and the thing that I got sent eons ago that apparently I don't sleep.
That's what.
I love sleep.
I don't need to sleep. I think it's I don't need to. I guess I can still choose to. But why would I do that when there's so many barrels I can destroy?
Valid.
Heck yeah.
These are all of the barrels from a from a different campaign. We stocked the boat with stuff from my basement.
Oh my god.
There all used to be dragons.
So the three of you are going to take a long rest. Is there anything you guys would like to do in this long rest?
Other than see if there's a way I can catapult myself from the boat deck to one of them open windows, because we do know that like most of these windows are meant for landing, as for like the flappy ladies who are angry.
The harpies?
Thank you.
The
I was gonna say
harpies.
siren, and then I was like, no, sirens are wrong.
Well, they used to be sirens because I'm a siren and most of my people got turned into harpies.
Okay.
Oopsie.
Because of
So, yes.
Sydon.
The harpies, the flappy flap ladies.
Oh my god.
I just scrolled up to the list of random things that I have. Apparently I don't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
Are you a
Are you alive?
I don't need to eat, drink, or breathe, and I don't need to sleep, bleed. I don't need to sleep, and magic can't put me to sleep. And I also have an advantage on saving throws against being poisoned and resistance to poison damage. Don't ask questions.
That's crazy.
I
it
need
feels
all the
undead
answers.
warlocky, because that's typically what that's yeah.
I
It
know
feels
you know,
very
but that's awesome.
Adrian. It feels very Adrian.
Yeah,
If
so
I had a nickel for
Aurelia
every time I died.
will not be sleeping. She will be destroying things on the deck the entire time you guys are sleeping, until she runs out of things to destroy, at which point she'll just start stabbing the boat until someone stops her.
Okay.
She's in full meltdown mode.
You are back. I don't know if you are clear. Okay. Oh, you sound much better.
Do a
Yes.
refresh. Hang on.
Hello.
Oh, we can hear you again.
Yeah, we can. Well, y'all can. Stream cannot because the URL changed.
With my legs on my
There we
PC.
go. I came into stream with my legs on my PC.
I got a fan.
Listen,
betwixt
man,
my
whatever gets the
legs.
job.
It's for
Whatever
my
gets the job done.
PC. It's a little too warm right now.
I believe you. I believe you, Heather.
Anyways, continue, guys.
So yeah, the three of you guys doing anything else? We have pretty much resting. Oh yes, Bonnie. You're able to kind of assess by looking at it that there is a magical barrier on those walls from what you remember. So your best bet is either going back through the door by knocking on it just so politely and just saying hello, or taking your lovely young dragons to the top and hoping that things up there that's gonna attack you.
Ooh, wait, that gives me an idea. Ideas. Okay. That gives me an idea.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely I
don't
feel
get
like you don't get to know, not yet.
No.
But I would say like for pretty much the rest of the evening, Tatiana's gonna stay in her room, in a much quieter fashion of Nyx and Aurelia. But I feel like if 2 out of 3 don't come any closer, or I will stab you, it should be fairly obvious. But she's just like silently brooding. Although she would have sent just a very quick, like, are you okay to Kide, just to make sure that, she is good and all good and well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am looking to see if I have something. Yeah. Wait, there's a search function in Foundry. I can do that.
Search function.
Because I usually sleep in the crow's nest, I'm passing Aurelia while she's destroying shit. And as I pass through, I'm going to cast calm emotions to like try to calm her down so I can sleep.
Do I have to resist or accept that? Oh god, what do I have to roll?
Cast the spell. Here we go.
Come on. So you can choose to accept it. If not, you must make a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
A creature can also choose to fail that if they wish.
I'm gonna leave it to the die. I think that's more cinematic. Well, fuck you, dice. It's a natural 1. Yeah.
I don't take away the anger completely. I just calm you down enough to where you're making quieter destructive noises. Like, you're allowed to have your emotions. I don't give a shit. I'm angry. I just want to sleep, and unlike you, I need to sleep.
What does it feel like when Nyx's calm emotions hits her?
So you specifically, using the wording of the spell, gain a indifference about the target that you're hitting. So you no longer care about hitting the barrel.
You can just hit something else.
Absolutely.
But you're still angry.
Yeah. If she's indifferent about hitting the barrel, she's just gonna take to whacking the shit out of the railings instead.
That's fine. Right. The barrel was at the bottom of the roost, so like at least it's further away.
She'll stop eventually, like when she's she's gonna work it through her system, and then she'll just sit there staring off into space on the deck quietly, not really moving for the entire time that you guys are long resting. She is just there.
Thank you. As you 3 take a long rest, you guys might all take a long rest. We'll poppeth back overeth to our brain said cat and dog. You can tell I'm not here, guys.
Cat and cow.
Cat and cow.
The cat and the fiddle said hey diddle diddle, and the cow jumped over the moon.
We write our own little like nursery rhyme.
The little snake laughed. The little snake laughed to see such fun, and the gorgon ran away with the nymph. I don't know.
We'll workshop this. Wow.
You guys are in a precarious situation. Trapped in a room full of stone-like monsters, which would be shocking to you if it weren't for your present party members that you're pretty much used to this by now. But it does mean that perhaps someone here, aka a sibling of Tatsi, might come around and make you another one of their collection.
I'll take her head off. Sorry.
You know, it never gets less uncomfortable knowing the knowing, you know?
Yeah.
That like this was once a flesh person and now is stone.
Yeah.
That knowing never gets more comfortable.
You know, it'll be fine. You also mean to tell me this isn't like a long or a short rest being knocked out? It's not like I'm doing anything.
Yeah,
you guys
we're
are
just
back up
walking
with 1 hit
around.
point.
Okay.
Sure. 1.
I'm saving you from death saving throws, so
Why?
Is Estrella
like-
still large?
No.
I did have that question. I left it because I didn't know.
No. When yeah, it only lasts for a minute, so like she would absolutely be like not large.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself
We're
a
both
hit point.
bleeding.
Hashtag not large.
Hashtag not large.
Granted,
Not large.
you
but
don't
bleeding.
know that your party is taking a break, a breather. All you know
Is that we're still in the
is
tower?
That you're still in the tower.
Yeah.
So I'm going to toss it to you in this moment. What are you guys choosing to do? You guys hear the sounds of the alarms going off. You know that things are active, but you guys are also awake now and haven't had a conversation. So
Awake, I feel like, is a loose term.
Yeah, we're like in the process of coming to, and like there's all these statues, and it's like, oh fuck, oh god, oh it all hurts. Are you okay?
I'm barely hanging on.
Yeah,
Let me just, I don't know, a nice little cozy nap right here.
I think yeah, maybe not like. Are we? Oh, we're just like at. Oh, there's no doors to in this room. There's one door.
There's one door.
There's one door to this in this room. Okay, cool.
There's only one way in, one way out.
One way out. This might be the only upper. The alarms are going off. What are we gonna? We're gonna walk
We're in
out
a
there,
room.
and they're just gonna kill us.
Right, we're in a room with
They
statues.
put us here.
Maybe they'll turn us into one. I don't know, but if you know what, if it gives me a nap,
I think we should. Yeah,
Hurt.
I think we should maybe
just play dead.
sleep for at least 6 hours,
Something.
and then
We'll just-
maybe do like 2 hours of light activity, or sleep for 8 hours. We have many options.
You
Time
know,
is infinite.
we're here. They put us here. You know, maybe they're not looking for us. They've got other things.
They know
to
where
deal
we
with.
are. Yeah.
Not going
Let's take-
anywhere.
You know what?
Look at us.
Yeah, we're covered. We need to sleep.
It's not like we can do much. I
Nope.
can't cast any magic.
I have no helpful spells.
I've gotten. She's gonna grab like her chakra. She goes, I only have these, and I'm still not 100% good at it.
I think casting magic
So-
for me right now would in fact be a very poor choice. I don't think it would end well for either of us.
Yeah, you know, with that last thing, you know, we'll take a nap. They'll think we're dead. What are they gonna do then?
Throw us into the ocean. I don't know.
Well, you know, you know what? We'd be out of here,
True. We'd be out of here.
and we have a boat, so they could just like
All right.
wave it down. We're just gonna take it.
Besides, things will have
that
calmed down. Things will have calmed down in a few hours, and we can like
Australia-
sneak out.
Australia just goes. Like mid talking, Estrella just goes.
Midas checks to make sure that she's like alive, and then also is like, all right.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Oh, are they fine? And as you're checking, as you see Estrella go down, and you're checking their pulse to make sure they're good, you turn around and see that Calcia has indeed walked into the room.
Hey,
Yeah, fine. Daddy would be quite upset.
Oh, so it is the younger Calcia.
It's the weird
Calcia
love
the
child.
younger.
It's a weird
Yeah, imagine.
family.
I'm here, save you.
I know, right?
Oh my god!
Auntie.
What? We saved you, and you're back.
I mean, I wouldn't say either of us are fine.
Just-
I point to several open, bleeding wounds.
Oh, darling, do you need healed?
Yes.
You feeling a little uneasy? What spells do I have? I forget.
Why do you want to help us?
I just have vampiric touch. That's not going to help.
Nope.
I got that one.
Oh, I don't
didn't
want
say
to
that.
help. I just want to make sure that you are good enough until Sydon gets here to make sure that the heroes of the prophecy don't make it much further.
Only one eye just opens up on Estrella like,
Make me a deception check.
where's my advantage on that? Damn. Roll. Maybe not. Do you want to roll? No? That's cool. Just kidding. Deception. Yeah. You know, I've got this great thing. Oh my god, fucking flip deception.
Serve into the
Damn.
milk.
Advantage. Jesus Christ. That's a 10. A hot 10. Wow, a 2 and a fucking 3?
That's
Jeez.
proper
I'm hurt,
advantage.
okay?
That's rough.
You'll see Calcia look over and go, Well, why don't you follow me? I have a place that you could rest up if you need.
And I'm gonna think really hard, and then I'm gonna like you'll see that he's thinking really hard, and then realizes that the rings aren't attuned, and is gonna whisper, "I don't think we have a better option right now."
At this rate, I think we might as well just work for Sydon.
Well, I don't know if we need to go that far.
Shh.
Yeah, babe, you're right.
Come on, remember, winning side and everything. Can I vibe check her? She gonna
What are
feed
you
us a
trying to
meat
vibe
grinder?
check?
Is she like telling the truth that she's gonna take us somewhere else to rest? Does it mean dead rest, eternal
Oh.
rest, or is it like
I didn't
actual
consider
rest?
Play your character.
Hey, I'm the smart one. It's fine.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm the smart one.
that's why I made a himbo.
make me an insight check, please.
Alrighty. Insight. God, fuck. 14.
14.
You're going home.
They're absolutely going to lead you to a place to rest. They seem genuine. They obviously have their motivations.
Great. Asturia's gonna kind of like push herself up off the ground. Well, what have I got to lose at this point? You know what? Making deals and everything. What's another one?
Oh, you want to make a deal with me?
We'll figure that out once I
No.
get my brain back.
No deals yet. You gotta
We can always-
be fully rested to make a deal.
You can always swear
True, I'm
an
at
oath,
my
of,
most power.
an oath of service to Sydon, and things will look a lot more favorable for you.
Here's the thing: I make my best my best deals when I'm like fully like
Yeah.
on my A
Yeah.
game. Right now, I could just be talking out of my ass. I'm a little loopy, you know. I got hit, wings are a little fucked.
We gotta get an arrest first. You know, so we're firing at all cylinders.
Yeah, would hate to do anything If
rash.
yeah.
Understandable. Follow me. If you sleep in here, you'll probably wake up exhausted, and I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, no, definitely do not want that. And he'll
Yep.
get up and then offer Estrella what little help he can with getting the rest of the way up.
All right. We'd follow her.
Yeah, we follow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
Wee. Bye. Wait. Oh, there she is.
Just like that. It's just like bye.
Follow us.
They're kind of trusting that you are going to follow them. If not,
What
they'll.
the fuck? You know what? Whatever. Oh God,
This
more
way.
stairs. All right.
Oh, I know. We don't need to go up those stairs, though.
Oh, okay. It's bad enough. I'm a little struggling, even with these stairs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think there might be a bone broken.
Well, why don't you head over to the room over there, and they'll point off to the side, to the south, whenever you talk about this western room. And you enter this big room right here, and you see big, large chairs, several of them, which you could only assume are seats for the Titans themselves, as Calcia is not a small person. They are quite large. And you notice in the center of the room is a map of the world, of Thylea itself. And you can see from the city of Mitros a plume of smoke starting to broil.
That's.
Estrella, before like she continues to follow Midas down to that room, she's just gonna like, I just want to let you know, thank you, and you're actually really pretty. Have you thought about modeling?
No, but I have thought about world domination.
You know what? You've got the
My
look to
good
slay.
side. Thank you.
So, yep, just figured I'd put that out before I go take a nap. Okay, thank you.
We could talk about
Goodbye.
that deal tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
It was good to meet you, cousin. She's
You're
my cousin.
always part of the family, Midas.
Yeah.
You'll accept that one day.
Okie dokie.
This bed is so big. Is this what you call a king bed, or is this a Titan bed?
I think it's
Oh my God.
I think it's a California Titan.
California Titan.
Oh my God, a California Titan. How many people can we fit in here?
Like leaning on top of the bed, like
Jump.
climbing over
And I
top.
would.
We could fit like 2 adventuring parties in this thing.
Oh my
One
gosh.
big bed to the next level.
Next up, Titan.
Oh my God, one big bed.
One big bed. One big bed.
And as you guys all settle down for bed, is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you head off to bed?
So, how serious are you about this whole switching sides thing?
I don't really know. You know, I've led most of my life kind of going at what's gonna self-preservation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I can bullshit my way through it, haha, we got you from the inside.
That would.
I mean, you saw my Mitros on the map. It's already kind of sort of fucked.
Yeah. I can't go with you if you choose that route.
I don't think it'll come to that.
I really hope not.
anything to just keep us alive at this point.
Yeah. We can always,
At least we have a bed.
yeah, and we can always, maybe like double agent bullshit our way through it. Well,
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll just do the thing. We'll sleep. Put on your fucking ring.
what am I gonna unattune to?
Figure it out.
I'm gonna unattune to the breastplate, and with the process of attuning to the ring.
Sounds good.
So I still have both of my weapons.
Absolutely. And as you head off for the
The
night,
weapons are the important bit.
Yeah.
we're gonna pop back over to our boat. People, boat goers. Three of you take a long rest. Are able to kind of get ready and freshen. Midas and Astrea, you can now take a long rest. You three wake up 8 hours later, and see that Jack Pelican has taken his time to navigate to the seas and try to swerve in and out of lights. He's largely been able to keep you guys at unnoticed for quite some time. It seems that you have some decisions to make on how to save the duo. Get it? Because I used the title of the episode. I've always wanted to do that in like a show. Like I use the name of the title of the episode in the show. Like I broke that fourth wall for you. So you're welcome. Sorry, go ahead.
You're so proud of yourself right now.
Good job, Randall. We're
Like
so proud of you.
the immediate gratification of like, oh, I set up my own joke and I'm gonna do it too.
Honestly, it's the small things anymore.
Dude, respect.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over to Pythor and ask him to let's go on a scouting mission.
Yeah. And he'll shift his weight off to the side, kind of tuck his leg out for you to kind of run up it and climb on top of his shoulder blades. When you get up there the first time mounting your dragon, you realize that one of his scales right in between the shoulder blades kind of peek up just a little as if ready to be held by someone. And you're able to kind of hold on to it. And I have to ask this question just because it came to my mind. When you guys fly together, do you guys sync your wing flaps?
No, why would no?
I don't know. I thought that'd be fun. If I had wings and I was on a dragon, I'd flap my wings with it. It's moral support.
And that's how you get yeeted off the dragon.
I mean, I guess that would create lift, and that's a whole nother problem, physics. But
Moral support.
Would I have seen Nyx going to her dragon to like mount up?
Oh yeah, if you're still on the deck, absolutely.
Yeah, she hasn't left the deck, so
Yeah. The dragons are too big to go anywhere else.
Aurelia would have been near the dragons, already mounted on her celestial fucking griffin, just waiting for someone to be like, cool, so we're doing this?
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
so
going
we're
on
all
a
going.
scouting mission. Just to
If
see
you-
if there's a place that I can land.
We've already lost 2. We can't just send people off alone. So
Yeah.
you're either going to accept the backup, or I mean, I can't stop you, the goddess of death, but I'll fucking try.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you from coming with me, but I'm also not inviting you. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, it
You
looks
seemed
like we're all going.
pretty
Let's go.
hell-bent on... no pun intended. On destroying the things on the deck.
I watched everyone that I care about be obliterated in front of me, and for a brief moment, I found myself back in that space, and it wasn't a fun space to revisit. I'm sorry for destroying it. I'm not sorry for destroying a ship, but do it again. But
Oh no,
I
that
needed-
one's not mine.
Oh, okay. I needed to get it out of my system, and now I just want vengeance. So, if you'll allow me... Actually, no, I don't give a shit if you allow me. I'm going anyway. Let's go scout.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm literally climbing on top of my dragon. Like, okay, when you guys are done bonding, can we go
Maybe we
now?
can
Because
fly.
are you gonna synchronize your wings?
No.
Yeah, so like when you fly, do you flap your wings while you're flying on your dragon?
Y'all notice that my wings are literally tucked behind, like on my back, like, and I'm
Like, I
looking
feel
at
like it
both of
would
y'all,
give you-
even with the
I feel like
glazed
it would give
eyes.
you moral support, though.
You know, some weird guy told me that once, and I still don't believe it.
Well, if
Hi.
you guys ever,
I'm that weird guy.
No, that was Veronica the Dragon, Randall.
Veronica the dragon. All right, but
Yes.
I mean, their dragons are their dragons don't seem to have suffered really. I mean, they look tired AF, but who isn't? So,
the dragons like bonded to you. So like, if something bad happened to them, would something bad happen to their dragon that is here? So like the fact that I'm just saying, like, if the dragons are still alive,
No.
that means they're still alive, right?
No, other way around.
Other way, we're bonded to the dragons, but if we die, our dragon dies.
Yeah. So
But if
that
our
means-
dragon dies,
yeah. So
Right.
if
No, other way
they're
around.
not
If
dead,
the dragon
then-
dies, we die.
Oh
there
shit!
you go. I don't remember how. I know that we're bonded. I don't remember how.
If the bonded character dies, there's a chance the dragon will die, but they typically have kept going.
I actually reach out to my link with Pythor. Pythor, can you ask if Midas, the other two dragons, if they can still reach Midas and Estrella? Or at least feel their
Yes.
presence?
They keep talking about a large bed.
They're still alive and apparently
They're
in a bed.
fine.
Oh, so they apparently don't. They apparently don't need to be rescued. They've just finally rekindled the love affair. Is that what's happening now?
They're fucking dragons.
They don't seem like they. I don't think they'd turn sides. What do you think?
I think that Estrella is incredibly cunning and will do whatever they have to do in order to escape.
They're also tied to Vespera, and well, with all the dark influence, I'm a little concerned. That's all.
Well, we'll have to get in there then before.
You're done. Sorry.
Fucking dead.
I
Okay.
have Bonnie's voice in my head. Yeehaw, let's go.
God.
You have a yeehaw counter on here for me, and I stopped doing
I
it.
do. I know the second I put the counter on, you're like, no more.
My Lady Death, would you care to
Yes, like-
lead us?
Boss gatekeep.
I don't have a dragon. I just have a little fucking celestial griffin, so I'm just gonna be like hiding in the middle.
Wait, didn't you have a dragon that wasn't bonded
It
to
was
you
like
that you
a
got?
24-hour bitch, so it's gone now.
Yes, that one is
All right, it's-
gone.
I didn't even give it a name. I didn't emotionally bond to it at all. It's just whoosh.
I want to get attached.
I didn't even get to write it. It wasn't even writable. It was just a little baby dragon. It was just like a little.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
Um,
mine.
I'm sorry, what was that?
So the three of you,
It's like this hair.
Rental Dragon. Three of you.
Oh, when you do a thing, you're like, it's immediately being clipped.
Yep. Yep, it was.
Hop up on your dragons and head off to go scout. If I could get the three of you to make an investigation check.
Are we doing this stealthily?
No, stealth is gone.
Okay, cool copy.
The whole thing's on high alert. There's no way around it.
That's cocked as fuck.
Okay. You said investigation? Oh, God.
Yes.
I got a slutty little 20.
Ew, it's so dirty.
The dirty
You're
is a
15.
dirty, naughty little 20.
Guys, if you type in aerial combat into Google without the word D&D, you get very different results. Just putting it out there. That's the biggest thing with D&D. Everything you type, you put it in a search bar. If you don't preface D&D, wildly different results. Ow, that hurt. Nothing I get in combat. Just thinking about it. You guys head off, and what the three of you get?
I told you I got a saucy little 20.
So, yes,
I
that's
got
right.
a 15.
15, and Tata got a.
No idea because
disappeared,
Foundry
so they
kicked
didn't
me out and I
remember?
can't. I got a 9,
They
but I
got a
can't
1.
access my sheet.
So
Listen,
you guys are taking a look around the Tower of Sydon, and kind of observing for different ways to kind of head in. You see that there are walls on the some magic barriers on the windows that prevent you from actually going inside the tower through the windows to the walls. Never mind, not saying that.
I was literally about to be like, are we gonna, if we can't get through the windows, can we get through the walls?
I mean, you're already sweating.
I was just saying that's the fucking truth.
Yeah, that's true.
I quit.
What'd you get on your roll, Tati?
well, so I got a 9, but can you kick me out of Foundry so I can go back in?
I would, except for I don't see you in.
Ooh, it finally reset. Never
That
mind.
is not correct, because according to the encyclopedia,
Oh, I hated that.
I love you, Randall.
listen, Vine lives rent free up here, baby.
That is now clipped forever on the internet.
I
That is not correct.
don't know. I got a 9 on my die, but I don't know what my modifier is. But
That's fine. That's fine. You guys are able to. You guys know that there. You guys can't get through the windows. There's some magical defense there. You guys could go through the front gate, going in, or you could do go through the top, and go to top down. You don't know where Midas and Estrella have gone, whether they have gone up or down in the tower. All you know is that they're somewhere in there. If you go from the top, you could either head on assaults, you could attack the harpies that are up there, you could try to attack the sphere that's up there and have the castle come crumbling down and hope that Estrella and Midas make it out. You could drive by, land, and there is a small hole in the top that you could probably go down the stairs. That'll be up to you. But Nyx, what you got?
Arthur, can you ask the other 2 dragons to wake the lovebirds up and ask them where the fuck they are in this tower?
I think I can do that.
We have mind links with our dragons.
Yeah.
Damn.
We've been able to communicate via dragon this entire time.
Pythor, your Pythor kind of roar out, and you hear Vesper go, fine. Wakey, wakey. Hello in there. We've not really done this before, so this is a little weird, but you up? Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey.
Really funny. You know, it's really outside of that. You do realize I do still have the ring of mind shielding on.
that
Are
prevent
you
that?
mind shielding this?
I mean, it's automatically
I'll let you- I'll let-
blocked. I mean, it's automatically blocked essentially, unless like I kind of like. I guess it's like a nice little knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, it's up to you whether or not you're going to accept that call. I will put the ball in your court.
Hello, call from your dragon.
Did the dragon call collect? That's important.
Yeah, do I have to pay for this?
You kids out there even know what collect calling is anymore?
Like, was he cheap? Was he cheap about it?
Yeah. Astray will feel kind of like this like, I feel like it's like this really rough, like kind of clawing, like the fuck up, like something really annoying. She's gonna go, There's probably blood all over the sheets.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it's just
so much blood.
What were y'all doing?
nothing.
We were
bleeding.
severely
One
injured.
My wings were chopped up.
We were at one. We were
No, not into that.
Then we were at one hit point. But
The exact same face. We
Ew.
both went, I'm sorry.
Randall, get your ass back here.
Ew, no wonder why we got
We
fucking
had
kicked off TikTok.
open wounds.
Open
yeah.
wounds. There's no
I would
shower
like-
here. She literally said,
No,
"Oh
we got-
look, a bed."
Yeah.
TikTok because they said gay. Kid TikTok always bans you if you say gay. And it's fucking annoying. Ah!
You're great.
Especially during
I'll let you
Pride
know
Month.
if we get kicked off here in a second.
Happy
Stray's
Pride.
gonna go. I'm going to guess this is Vespera? This is you, not somebody else in my head, right?
Yep, it's me. Hi. Oh, God.
Hi.
Oh, you're up.
Uh-huh.
You good?
Well, they gave us a really big bed to go to sleep. It's better than the statue room we were in.
Oh, see, I knew Sydon was up to something.
Uh-huh. He's up to a lot of things. We already saw Mitros is on fire, so I mean, like, woohoo.
It is.
Yep, saw a big old map and it's smoking.
Kind of wish I could have saw that.
Well, you're not here, so I mean, whoops.
Well, I mean, I could fly to Mitros and leave you to die. But I'm being a kind little dragon and making sure you're okay.
You know, I'll take what I can get. So, reason, you are calling.
Pythor was wondering where you guys are at.
I was, knocked the fuck out and dragged along cold floors. So I'm gonna guess that hopefully I'm along, the same, I don't know, the level of heaven. Still could be up higher. There were a lot of big chairs, so I don't know. It's not a singular throne. Last I knew it was heaven.
They didn't
We're
take you
close
to
the
Elysium,
top.
did they?
They talked about taking us there, and we were like, no. They said Sydon was there.
Okay, well, that was helpful. Anything I can do for you to help in your situation?
I'm literally stuck inside a building.
Yeah, it makes it really
Unless you can-
hard.
Unless, I don't know, you can magically appear through walls, teleport, eat people off the top of a roof. Just
Not a teleportation time dragon, but I will work on it. Thank you. I'll let Pythor know that you are in a bed. Bye-bye.
Yep.
And at the same time, Midas, you get a call from Oryx, who I don't think I've given a personality yet.
No, I
baby.
don't think so because you refuse to interact with him. You bitch.
He was a
Well, I'm
baby last
interacting
when he
now.
talks.
Oryx appears in your head, Midas. You hear, bro, you good?
That's what you're gonna. Interesting. Sure. Don't call me bro. That's weird.
Yeah, sure. Where are you at?
Sydon's tower, same place we've
Wow.
been. Yeah.
Okay. I could tell Pythor that he was looking for you guys. I don't know if he knows you're in Sydon's tower, but I can let him know.
That would be good. I can't imagine where else we would be right now, bud.
Listen, imagine himbo energy with himbo energy. I don't know what you expected.
I don't know. I tried to raise him like my son, and you made him a gym
Didn't
bro.
think he would be a gym bro?
No, I want him to be a scholar. I want him to be smarter
He's
than
not my
his
dragon. I got a headband of intellect. You want to throw it on him?
honestly.
No, actually, that might be a fucking cool idea. Okay, hold that thought.
Okay. Is there anything I can look around? Tell me what you see. Is there anything that could help us?
Well, we saw a big room with a map in it. Mitros was on fire on the map.
Yeah,
There's a lot of big chairs. I would assume enough for Sydon and the other Empyreans.
I hope it's not a reunion.
I think the reunion's already started, bud.
Great.
So,
besides the things in the room, which are helpful, I guess, how can I get Pythor to you?
Get Pythor to us.
Yeah, the three of them, they just launched off to the tower. They're headed your way.
Oh boy. Okay.
Did you look out a
I don't
window?
know.
Did you take anything in when you were?
Didn't see it. There were no windows. Well, there were windows. Could I see anything out the windows?
You didn't look.
You glance around a room when you walk by.
At this point, I feel like as Midas is having, I don't know, an open conversation by himself or in his head with the dragon,
In his head.
I want to know what the fuck those doors are.
Oh, the little
these ones over here?
doors.
Yeah.
I have been curious about those as well. Yeah. I don't know. You would have to tell Python to follow them. Tell them to go through the top. Pythor. Words. Words are hards.
You're the actual R's are hard person.
You must construct additional pylons. Anyway, no, we
crawling across the bed, rolling around, do a barrel roll, hop off.
It's 20-foot bed.
Estrella's gonna point to the doors, turn to Midas. All right, do we want door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3?
Let's start with door number 2.
Oh, right in the middle. Yoink. It's a closet. There are 3 more doors.
Door
Is
number
this really
1.
Mordor? We're going to door number 1 now?
Mordor.
We are in Mordor. So we're gonna do door number 1 here.
Yeah.
Wink. I think they all go to the same place, which is really, really weird.
And then there's 3 more doors beyond that.
You know, my experience with doors and a room and then another set of doors, it probably means there's like those bug people here again, which is kind of weird if it's next to a bedroom. I have a little concern. I mean, yes, there are 4 arms.
I'm gonna reach past you and open the door.
Oh, that's an odd sight.
And as you open up this door, you come across what looks to be a cosmology map where the worlds are kind of spinning around each other in some large device. But as much as that catches your eye, you see a Fury whip their wing around and go, Let the cat in. And that's where we're gonna pause.
It's not just. I'm here too.
As you pop up above from behind them.
I'm very visible. They're very short. I'm very tall.
And we're gonna head over to the 3. As you guys are, where are you guys headed? Where are you guys headed? You guys have gained a little bit of tactical knowledge, but what are you guys doing?
How close to the tower are we, like feet wise?
You tell me. You guys are flying around. I don't know how close you guys decided to get.
I would like to get as close as possible without getting attacked, hopefully within 1,000 feet, because I'm going to cast Locate Creature.
Absolutely, you could do that.
So I'm going to cast Locate Creature thinking of Midas. Yes.
Midas
You
is a
describe her-
creature.
Everyone's a creature.
Put some respect
Describe
on
her
it.
name
Shit.
creature.
Heather came back with the greatest face.
Okay, but Krea's full name literally was Creature. Well, Creatora, but you know what I mean.
It was creature.
They were a little creature.
As long as the creature is within 1,000 feet, I know their location and if they're moving, what direction they're going, unless they're polymorphed, and then it's a moot point.
You see Midas going like this. Something like, I'm here too. I have the brain cells. At the topmost level, which you recall was the throne room.
Okay, so they
there's
are
the
at
roof,
top.
and there are ones. They have moved up one more layer. Between the heavens, they have moved up. They did not go to that Elysium place that you've heard so much about.
I try to yell to Aurelia and Tati that they're a floor below the roof, but I don't know if they can hear me over the wind. So I also tell it to Pythor so he can communicate it to at least Tati, because we can't communicate with Aurelia.
I mean, I've got a little griffin. I would like to think that, like, if you're flagging me down, I could probably nip up pretty close to you to catch a message, because I got a little guy.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell y'all. And I start heading towards the roof.
Well, before you head that way, I will say, hey, if we get within 120 feet, I can throw a silence bubble so we can land silently.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Let's do it.
The three of you start heading towards the top of the tower. Are you approaching while trying to evade the lights and the spotters?
Yes.
Okay, I need all three of you to roll a stealth check.
Yes. Okay. We're so stealthy.
Is it stealth of my dragon or my stealth?
It would be stealth of your mount. Good question.
Oh, well, in that case, I don't even have Pythor's stats, so yeah.
Apparently, because of my Find Steed spell, me and my unit, my steed are a unit, so I get to use my stats.
Yeah, you should have access to Respitron, do you not? It's in the Odyssey specific folder. Oh, no, you don't. That's on me. I never did.
Thanks.
There you go.
We need a dice tray so bad.
That would also mean I'd have to know where the Odyssey folder is, but you know.
Should be on the actors folder, actors tab.
Yeah, there. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So was those numbers, excuse me. I saw a 1.
That's 14.
What?
Or what were the numbers?
No, I
Okay.
rolled mine, but then you told me I'm not using mine, so I
Yeah.
rolled Pythor's. 14.
14, Aurelia.
19.
Tatiana.
15.
It's mostly successful. As you guys kind of start heading down and kind of moving towards the top, you get close enough to the top that Aurelia, you're able to pop off that silence bubble and kind of blow it up right on top, creating that space for you to land. And the second that you land, you three kind of look up and your dragons take back off, and your griffin take back off. And you see a spotter who's trapped inside of the silence bubble, just kind of point and and you guys start to head down the stairs, catching up.
Is it possible to have that guy before we dropped the bubble?
Absolutely. How do you want to do that?
Can I have Pythor just grab him?
Yeah, that's way cooler than what I was gonna do. Yeah,
absolutely.
I can have the griffin do it.
I want to see your griffin in action.
We fight as a unit, so
the griffin swings around, picks up the spotter, and holds him up over the edge of the water and just drops him down into the water. As he cascades, he's like, ah.
The second he's clear of the bubble, I will immediately pop Pass Without Trace. That way, because they're both concentration, so the bubble will drop as soon as I cast Pass Without Trace. So
absolutely,
we stay within 10 feet. She's gonna look at the other two and say, "We stay within 10 feet, and we'll be a little more shadowed."
I'm going to drop you three on this map. Nyx is coming out the gate.
Can you turn off that?
Yeah, give me a second. It's in a sequencer thing that takes me a second to grab. There we go. We're gonna pivot back over to Midas and Estrella. As you guys are face to face with one of the Furies, a very small, childlike looking creature with big, large ears, tufts of kind of red thread embedded into their brown hair, and big blackened brown horns that kind of pop up with thorns attached to the end. Their wings kind of expand with their breathing. She looks over towards you and goes, "My dear, look at you all." And as they say that, you hear, "Ah," and you see outside from the window on the left-hand side, someone falling from the window, just like...
I don't think that's a normal occurrence. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
This place looks cool.
Yeah. This place is neat.
Thank you. This is one of our studies. We're doing a little bit of research on this world.
On this world?
Oh, true, yes.
Like you say that like you're not from this world.
Oh no, we are. We're blessed by the gods themselves, but as you know, not everyone is from this world. Some people find themselves here. That's how most of the non-Fey races found their way here a long time ago in the first place. We were trying to discover how they got here and how we could get the fuck out, too. So once they conquer this area, it's going to want to continue on.
Yeah.
You find out any juicy information?
Yeah. What?
Anything good? I don't know. You've been spying on people.
Yeah, you've
watching
been
people,
studying this world.
Studying.
Yeah.
I do a lot of
you find
studying
anything
myself.
cool? Yeah. It's kind of fun.
Tell the two prisoners of Sydon this why. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You'll be dead.
See, look. It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter if you tell us. We'll be dead soon anyways.
they'll kind of saunter up to you, Estrella, Midas, and they'll give a very faint handshake and go, Megara's the name.
Oh, I love your name, Estrella. You know,
This is
Midas.
Tisiphone. You've not broken any oaths.
Not that I know of.
No.
That's pretty
Prefer-
impressive. Most people do.
I prefer not to.
Well, then you're good in my eyes. We've learned a little bit about what's going on in the world, but see, this Ori was in fact made by Sydon and the Sphinxes of the Island of Time, if you've heard of them.
What?
Hmm? The
My father's gonna hear about this.
Yes, we
think
actually
you're-
built this.
your father might have had something to do with it.
That motherfucker.
It's a perfect representation of all the worlds in the solar system, and the sun is at the very center. It's
So Thylea is on a planet.
And it's not flat. I don't see any. I mean,
So
we're looking at a
it's on
2D.
planet.
I mean, we're looking at a 2D image of it right now. So yes, it does look flat to us. But her in game, it is a planet.
Do you know how many times I've rewatched our own TikTok?
I feel like I saw it's a planet. Oh man.
There's a whole like discussion in the comments. If you want to be part of that discussion, check out our YouTube shorts where there is a video about that may or may not
It's
involve
finally a
me.
flat.
Being like, I'm pretty sure Thylea is a planet, and everyone's like, "No, it's flat because it's a plane."
Joke's on everyone else. It's a planet.
It is indeed a planet.
I
mean, well,
on a planet.
Sydon was getting used this so that they could travel through time.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, see, this Ori, the way it works is by having a physical representation of the planescape itself. We would be able to actually manipulate it forward or backward if we put a little bit of our magic energy into it. We were assuming that the gears turning at the right frequency might reverberate and therefore create a ripple.
You spin it fast enough, and you're able to like kind of go through the walls of reality are slightly thinner.
Honestly, you'd probably have to get it up to 88 miles an hour. It'd have to spin really, really fast. I don't think you really have. So it
There's
doesn't
a
look
large-
like one
There's a
right
large
now, but
mechanical component.
I'm a Sphinx. I don't look like it right now, but I'm kind of used to this whole time thing.
Well, yes, we've had some successes with some other magical artifacts, like the world map. We are able to actually use that to teleport anywhere in the world.
That's clever. Actually,
Thank you.
Yeah.
convenient.
This one over here allows you to see any faraway place you'd like, kind of like a scrying spell. It can even be used to see beyond the prime material plane and into other planes of existence, which we've used to spy upon other mortal kind.
You know, the last time I looked through a telescope, as cool as that sounds, someone went a little mad, and then I stole it.
Yeah, it's on the boat.
That way my father can come to my wedding, because he has to come get his telescope back.
Yeah, that's pretty much how we're gonna have to do the invite.
It would be a brilliant plan.
So tell me,
Cool.
We just have to
are you here
live.
to convert sides, join forces, or what's the goal?
I haven't really
Um,
decided. Still
yeah,
trying to
we're-
see what this tower has to offer.
We're assessing our options. Sidon's my uncle, so you know there's like a little bit of familial loyalty.
Fair.
You're gonna hear in your head, Midas. Estrella's gonna go. Believe it a little bit more if you don't, even if you don't believe it.
He's gonna try and stand up a little straighter and look a little more confident. Yep, familial loyalty. He is my uncle whom I love.
I think love's a strong word, but it's tolerable. We haven't seen him in a while, you know?
You know, he wasn't really like
He wasn't really there.
he wasn't really around a lot, you know, when I was growing up. But you know, I'm hoping to reconnect with family in adulthood.
It's true. You were trapped on the island of time with me.
Yeah, I was 10 years old for 500 years.
Anyways, you don't want to hear about that.
Yeah, you don't want to hear about all that.
Right. So, perhaps I could. Ooh, listen, I don't have a loyalty to Sydon. I have a loyalty to those who win, and quite frankly, I have hinging my bets on the five of you and the plans you have.
Oh.
But if you're willing to give us some type of, I don't know, rare or magical item, then perhaps we could give you some bits of advice.
Estrella's gonna like look into her stuff and go, what do I not need? What can I not use right now? I'm a little bit particular to my dagger of venom. I fucked up a lot of people with that. And you guys look like you might be good on weapons. What if you had a crystal ball of mind reading?
I want to say to Estrella through our little link, I have the breastplate, but Gregor gave me that, and I
Hold on to that. That's a family heirloom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll
give him my fucking orb.
All right. I think the orb is better.
I don't really need it.
Just assessing our inventory.
Honestly, from my childhood, and so Estrella's gonna grab this like ball that kind of sort of looks like an eye. So it kind of sort of got this way back when I was you know, yes.
I have
it looks like an eyeball.
I have this wonderful, really cool plate mail.
Is it magical?
Yes. It is.
Well, I think I need to wear some breastplates, which they look like fire.
No, not the breastplate. I have special plate mail of invulnerability. Sure, you're gonna hear in your head, I have plate mail of vulnerability that I don't need to carry around anymore because it's cursed.
Oh shit. Yeah, you know what? Estrella's gonna look at the orb and be like, I don't know if you really want this. I mean, you got a big giant telescope there. You look like fighters.
Yeah. Look at this
choice.
I pull out the plate mail. Look at this super cool plate mail.
You
look how baller it is.
Both don't need to be so desperate. We don't care what the magic item is. We just
This
want
one is
the magic
really.
energy.
This one is really heavy.
I'm gonna give you guys a choice. I don't know if you guys get. I mean, you probably get choices.
Both of them.
Do we get something extra for 2 magic items?
A few bits of information that I think could be helpful.
I mean, one is, you know, legendary. This is kind of sentimental.
How about this? We'll start off this way. We could take the orb to start off with. We'll give you some information. If you want more, we could take that plate of vulnerability.
No. It's not the breastplate. It's the plate. It's plate mail. It's a full set.
Plate mail of vulnerability. Yes, dear. Thank you. My apology.
Here you go.
They'll take the orb from you and go. You'll see the 3 of them gather around it, and like the Sanderson sisters, go and suck the magic energy out of the item as you see it.
I've seen this before.
That's some hocus pocus.
No, I've seen this with the Fates.
Oh,
as
they do it too.
In the energy, they'll look over and go, some information. Jamming the gears that move the planets will grant those nearby valuable time. Oh, and the ancient red star is only minutes from death, but time doesn't pass in the astral sea. The star can be lured to the mortal world and to destroy the tower with the light of its younger love.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Midas, it's kind of like us.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
We down. If we die, we die.
You, though. And he points over to Midas. You're looking for the head of Balmitra.
Yeah. I assume that's what I'm looking for.
That sounds terrible. Why would we want her head?
Well, Sydon's kept it. It is said that within Balmitra's final words, that a wish could be granted. Sydon's been holding on to it, hoping that if anything get wrong, that they could use it. But be wary, there is a Cerberus blocking the way. I saw a young lad one time have a very unfortunate meeting with one.
And where is this?
Oh, it's just across the hall. You'll probably have to get past Calcia, so that's a problem you'll have to figure out.
Yeah, okay. We've been given tasks. Cool.
Direction! Yay!
So we need to jam the gears, pull the red star from the astral plane, and find Balmitra's head to free Hergeron.
I thought the red star was up above.
Oh, no,
I think that's its young love.
Is it the young one?
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's its younger love.
There's a much older one just a room over.
It's already... Okay.
What? What does he keep in here? So weird.
This is the floor where he keeps all the things.
We have a
Why don't you
pool of
keep
the astral
everything
sea in the
together?
room over.
Whoa, that's wild.
Oh, boy.
Nice, just be careful.
Okay.
Oh,
Timey-wimey
and
astral shit.
if
Be
Sidon
swift.
calls upon us to fight you, then there's not much we can do.
I thought you didn't like him.
Well, true, but we're not here to pick sides.
Okay, but that's picking a side. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's kind of picking a side.
I'm gonna try not to be here. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, if he calls on you to fight and you help him, that's picking a side. Staying neutral is like being like, deuces, we're leaving.
Yeah.
By giving you this information, some say that I would also be picking a side.
Not really. We gave you something in return. That's kind of like hospitality. I give you something, you give us something. I think it's an equal exchange. Midas, shut up.
She's kind of got a point.
Megara kind of just chuckles, and we're gonna pan over to our other three. Who have now find yourself in the central shaft of the tower, as you get your mind out the gutter. As you hear a bit of chatter coming from the south, and
Are you good? You good?
I think it was too fast or something.
Sorry, I'm fine.
As you guys have arrived here,
It broke me so hard.
where are you headed to?
Headed. I don't know. Because I can't see anything on my map, so there's that.
You.
I'm just
can't.
along for the ride.
There we are.
I've shoved Nyx out in front since she's got the detector.
Well, I know where he's at now.
Because my internet has died and come back to life 100 times. What are we doing?
Looking for Midas and Estrella, and I know where they are thanks to Find Creature.
Correct.
Okay.
You can peer into the room to the south and see that Calcia is waiting on a throne, just kind of chilling there. You see that Midas is off to the western side, and you see a door off to the east. What do you do?
We have not greater invisibility. We have
pass without
God,
trace.
She is a
we got
babe. What the
four.
fuck? Sorry.
We got a +10.
I'm trying to see
Oh,
what greater
I've-
invisibility does.
Although if you had invisibility, I would have let you pop that versus my pass.
Oh, it only works.
I don't have it prepped.
Yeah, it only works with the one. No, I'd probably try pass without trace anyways. We could try sneaking in, but granted, I don't know that. We don't know if she'd attack us or not.
I still vote sneaking is probably the safer play.
Yeah. Can we try sneaking past her?
You can try to sneak past, hugging that eastern wall. Go ahead and make me that stealth check. And remember, it's a +10 if I remember correctly for that pass without trace.
Yup.
Fuck yeah, dude.
23.
23.
Hmm.
31.
Jesus.
Passed.
Fuck. 29.
Fail.
Fuck.
I was so proud of my 29 too.
I was proud of my 23.
23 is also a fail. You guys start to head off. We'll kind of move you over here. Nikki, as you try to sneak around Calcia, you'll see them kind of lean back and with a natural 20 and a +10 to their perception, go, darlings, there you are. And that's where we're going to take a break.
God damn
Oh my
it.
god, we haven't even taken a break yet. Fuck me.
No.
It's
sure
break time.
haven't.
We're going to take a 10-minute break. So
Yay.
if you're over on our Twitch, head over, link in bio to head over to our Twitch where we have words on stream. And we'll be back after a short few messages. Bye-bye. A nice break. I got some water and turned on a fan. I think everyone turned on a fan.
I
hope you're
didn't.
staying cool.
I got
got
a
a-
cosmic brownie and a Dr. Pepper and a Rubik's Cube. I'm fucking
What a cosmic
ready
brownie
to
song.
go.
I
Everyone's
got a
wearing hoodie
blanket.
and a blanket, and I'm like,
Yeah. I got a blanket and a horse.
I feel like I'm double sweating now.
I got
Are those
chocolate.
yogurt covered?
No, they're white chocolate covered strawberries
Ooh.
that I made earlier.
Oof. Yummy.
Solid.
I love that Never Sweet Nerd comes here for the words on stream, not us.
No word.
Which I mean, fair. They're
Fine.
good.
That's
Good.
whatever.
Look, we like our words. We prefer them on a stream.
You know, facts.
Only got fans circling the air through the house. I got only fans circling air. What?
I don't
It's
think it's
happening
an.
in my
I
brain.
don't think there's
It's
an
been
only.
3 seconds.
I don't.
And
I
we're
don't think
back.
it's
Is that
an
a
only-
joke?
No, I think it's.
No,
I think it's
no,
very
it's-
literal.
I think it's missing a
No air
punctuation mark.
conditioner.
I just saw OnlyFans and my brain just was like, is there a pun here?
What if OnlyFans was actually OnlyFans? I'd make so much money this summer.
Same. So we're gonna go. You're good, Miss. You're good. I also can't process words. We're gonna head back to the trio, who is attempting to stink past Calcia, who leans back and goes, "Oh, darling, hello."
Damn it.
Looking for someone.
What if we all just stay very still? Is she like a cat and she won't notice that we're here? We just pretend.
I don't think that's how that works. Even being blind, I know that's not how it works. But I don't know which one this is. All I see is a red black orb in her place.
She's
So
really hot. Does that help?
yeah, that kind of helps.
Like, if she wasn't clearly in the bad guy tower,
She's not so bad.
It's a good look.
Why don't you three take a seat?
We're looking for our friends.
Oh, I know. They've already pledged their allegiance to Sydon and are helping them.
Interesting. That way.
Can I have an insight check on that? Because I know that Estrella probably would, but I'm 75-25 on Midas.
Family ties.
Yeah, I'd like it.
That's the only reason why it's 75 and not 90.
Absolutely, make me that insight check, and it'll be against their persuasion or deception, whichever one.
Cool. That's a 26.
Hell yeah.
That's a nat fucking 20.
What is?
I had a 19.
Damn. They rolled an 8 for a 23. 24 is able to pick it up. Did you all beat a 23?
I got a nat 20 plus 4, so.
Okay. Aurelia, what'd you get?
A 26.
26. And Tatiana?
19.
19, thank you. Tatiana, you're the only one that might suspect that they probably could have. You've seen those two do a lot for love. And some people know that love is thick.
But I wouldn't do that. Okay, bye.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
The voice of Midas just pops into my head singing that song.
The other two, you two are pretty sure that wouldn't happen, but there must have been, if they did, it must have been a compelling offer.
So you either offer them something really good or you're incredibly stupid. Which one is it?
Well, we offered them everything that they ever wanted. And, well, Estrella just wanted to be free from everyone, and Midas wanted to live happily ever after. I can grant your wishes too.
Insight check.
Go for it. Rolled another 8.
24.
Now you're starting to think that they're just lying.
I got a 10. Question.
I still believe her. I got 12.
As she's lying, or at least from the first time she's lying, I would like to roleplay it as like seeing the orb of color that represents her in what I can see, turning more red color than the black color that's kind of like swirled into each other.
Absolutely.
And all I mutter is bullshit.
Well, what say you three? Do you want to serve an oath to your Titan? You've made it this far. Why not just throw in the towel? You've lost 2 of your members. They were... Well, we did nurse them up to health, so we're not the bad person here. Who are you believing in this anyway? What do you know about us?
Not shit, really.
Have y'all had to deal with her before?
Nope.
Also, what is she? Would I know what she is?
She is a Titan born from the 2 brother and sister Titan.
Oh, so she's an incest baby.
Yes. Classic Greek tragedy.
That just tumbled right out.
I want to talk to Midas and Estrella first.
Oh, they're in bed. I don't want to disturb them.
We want proof of life.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay.
and we've disturbed them plenty of times and walked in on.
Ooh. And I'll cock
Horrible
an
things.
arrow. I'll cock an arrow just to show that I'm being serious.
Don't be stupid.
I'm always stupid. We want proof of life.
Fine. We'll wait over there, and she'll point off to the eastern side.
I'm gonna sit in her
Ew, what's
fucking
behind
room.
this door?
Can I like plop in the throne next to her?
You sure can. Who's headed into over here?
Where is over here?
Where she told us to
she's
wait.
Pointing over to
Oh.
the eastern side. She wants you to go through the room to what you presume to be a lounge or something.
Oh no, you bring them
That
to
feels
us.
shady.
Yeah, I don't trust you. You bring them to us, and then then we'll talk.
Oh, and I don't trust you out here, so I would like you to go
Don't
to
you
our
have
lounge.
servants?
Why don't you go?
Oh.
I was gonna say use one of your dudes.
You've got dudes
Go
right
get them.
there. Send one of your dudes to go get our friends to show us they're alive. And then we continue the conversation. Then you don't have to worry about leaving us here alone. This is perfectly convincible in my mind. Just gonna totter over and plop on the fucking fancy chair.
Send one of your homies.
Like a
We'll
kid
sit
who
out
doesn't
here.
fit. The feet are
Send
swinging.
For real, you're like a bunch of boss ass bitches. Send one of your little bitch boys.
I thought you were gonna sit with her.
Can I sit in your
thought
lap?
about
Okay. Gerald. You see one of the servants kind of head off in a direction. And we're gonna pop back over to our other open, please. Our other group. Who has learned some information, and as you guys are kind of sitting there, you hear a guy kind of walk up and go, hello, looking for Midas and Ostrea.
Estrella's gonna yell out rather loudly, "We're absolutely currently indisposed. Come back later."
Busy.
Okay, noted. And they will back out and head off, closing the door behind them. We'll bring back the other three.
I just want to have a snacky.
Your Majesty, they are currently doing a powwow with the Furies, I'm assuming. They were indisposed while in the room with the Furies. I'm not really sure what's happening.
We're
It's
fucking
fine.
the Furies.
It's fine. We can wait.
Leave me alone.
I start walking over to the fucking bedroom like, I'm not having this shit. Let's go. We got shit to do, people to destroy, etc.
No, dear. That's not how this is going to work. I'm going to need you three to roll for initiative.
Damn it.
At least I got
Fuck.
far enough away, bitches.
I don't know where I'm at because my whole thing is
Considering
You're still sitting in the chair.
Thank you.
considering how time work, would it be possible for Estrella and I to also be within the initiative? I know we're not fighting, but if there was something if there was an action we wanted to take, it might be fun to have something simultaneous happen.
Yes, you guys are also on initiative.
Dope.
Cool.
21.
No. Most perfect time to roll a fucking nat 20, baby. Time's gonna be my bitch.
And I got a 5.
Oh my
For a
God,
7. Yeah.
Now,
Yep.
you guys don't know that the fighting's happening quite yet.
We don't know that the
Um,
fighting's happening.
Still.
But
What'd you get, Tatiana?
Ooh, my back. 13. I even have advantage.
But and my crack. All right. So we'll do that. We'll do this the way I planned with that. Okay. Starting off at the top of the round, Estrella, Fatebreaker.
Midas, read your chat. I'm pinging you in your head.
Yes, I'm being pinged.
One moment, because it'll help determine what I'm doing next.
I think that's
Yes,
I think
but
I don't. The other between the
Oh, it's just right here. What am I doing?
I gave you a choice.
Okay.
Do you want to
I'll
tell
follow.
chat?
I will follow.
Not yet.
Your
They will
lead.
find out along the journey.
That is my preference. I will follow your lead.
Cool. So in the room with the Furies and kind of with the information that we've gotten, Astrea's going to kind of get up close to this contraption, kind of looking at it, really trying to see how it works. They said the thing about gears needing to be jammed or something like that. And you know what? Fuck Sydon. Fuck his toys. He doesn't deserve anything from the Sphinxes. And I will be having a talk with my father about this later, if I ever see him again. So, anyways, is there a good spot for her to jam something? Like, are there a gear set that's like the best?
What are you jamming on there?
I don't know, gears. They said gears.
What are you jamming in the gears?
Oh,
a piece of plate mail. I still have the plate mail out from offering it, if you would like it.
What if we save that for Sydon, or we throw it on someone else? I don't know.
It's cursed. It's cursed armor. It's only chance for it to help us. Unless there's something better.
You jam things with something pointy. I was going to use my dagger. Venom.
I was thinking like we take like the plate like a sheet and just like between like some of the gears start jamming pieces.
I don't know why I was thinking leather and it being like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I guess we can try it first. And if not, then I use this stabby thing. Stray's gonna like be like, give me the armor. And she's gonna find the right moment to yeet it into the gears. She's gonna go.
Absolutely, and as you do,
Gum it up.
The Ori kind of comes to a grinding halt, and you feel a bit of wooziness. Jamming the gears of the Ori produces a effect similar to the time stop spell. The time stop allows anyone within 10 feet of the Ori to act as normal as if they were the caster of the time stop spell. Once the time stop ends, oh my gosh, the Ori breaks down and it can only be repaired with the aid of a Sphinx.
They don't know that I am one. I look like a tiefling.
Double check the verbiage on the time stop spell.
Time stop, I believe you get 1d4 plus 1 rounds worth of actions. Yes, in a row.
Yes. Roll me a d4.
Come on. That's not bad. It's giving wish numbers.
Estrella, as you are the one that stopped the Ori, you now take 3 turns in a row. During which you can use actions as normal.
Okay.
The spell ends if one of the actions used during this period or any effects that you create during this period affects a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you. Basically, time is stopped for this moment. And Estrella, as you look around, you see Midas just, I imagine, shrugging.
I mean,
and time is briefly stopped.
Well, let's skedaddle. And find those things. And I'm getting the fuck out of here. So she will, because she already took her action to, oh, we gotta unpause me.
Stop it. Jam it.
Time stop it.
Pop it. Twist it.
We gotta unpause me so I can move.
Oh, my apology.
No, we're good.
There you go.
Since I already took my action, essentially she can get to here and she'll pop open the door. So that's
Okay.
my first.
It's your first
round?
3 turns. Mm-hmm.
Then 5. That'll be the next 30, but I'm gonna dash as my action to here because I see another door,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, yeet it open.
Absolutely. Ooh, I don't have a thing for this. Ugh.
What is that?
What is a predator?
What?
What?
What's this do?
Why does it look like the Fallout Pip-Boy screen?
Sorry, I clicked buttons.
Oh, I bet that's the room. I bet that's the Astral Sea room.
Yeah, I was trying to find a token to put down because I don't have it off the top of my head. I didn't put something down. Whoopsie. Actually, hold on. Wait. I have a plan. Hold on. Get me out of here. Copy this. Come over here. That didn't do what I wanted.
Number
Copy
7.
the.
That's lucky. And some things holy, divine even. Wow, I must be on the right track. That checks out. While you're doing
Sure
that,
does.
Estrella's gonna shoot a message to Midas. I think I found the astral plane that they talked about. We could just go straight in it. You just go straight down the hallway, and it's off to the side. We didn't see anything in that statue room, right? Like a head.
When time resumes, I just hear.
In the middle of this big, vast sea, you see this is room 34. The room is filled with a soft light and a calming silence as light spilling from a pool from the floor that is filled with a strange silvery liquid. The liquid is perfectly still and glitters with the reflections of countless stars. It's like looking through a window of a cosmic vista. And you see it's purple because I don't have any other color, a red star floating above this beautiful sea.
It's like home. Anyways, we could. You didn't see a head in the creepy statue room, right?
Can I, DM? Can I respond? Or no, because time is stopped for me.
Unless unless a spell, the spell ends if any of your actions you use during this period or any effects that you create during this period affect a creature other than you or an object worn or carried. So if you affect another person, meaning if you try to communicate with Midas, the time stop will end.
I'm trying to think of this. If it acts
Does
as,
that count as
is
an
there
effect?
is no, because it's a mind thing. It's not like an action, or it's not something that I'm casting. It is an innate ability to reattune to the rings.
I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense. I wouldn't be able to answer because of the time stop. But
you could communicate, but yeah, they can't respond because
of the radius on time stop.
1,000 feet.
Well, no, I mean, like when it happens.
No, it's self.
Really? Okay.
Range self, target self.
Ugh. Okay.
Well, didn't you say when you were describing what this actual the thing does that anyone within 10 feet? I remember some line about anyone within 10 feet in regards to the actual like solar system thingy.
Because you did say something like Midas was able to move. You just saw Midas being able to move.
Midas, if you'd like to take your turn, you can.
Oh. Okay. I just wanted to. I just wasn't sure if I was confused or not.
No, it's good. Just go ahead and take a turn.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna run. I can't move.
You won't be able to move because it is not your turn.
Yeah.
But
if
you
anything,
tell me where you want to go, I can get you there.
I'm okay with
5,
you just
10,
talking.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Because if Estrella's running, I'm also gonna run.
Okay.
And I'll just dash.
Yeah. That way you can also see what's out here.
Oh,
What am I doing?
what's that?
A statue.
Just a statue.
Okay.
Yeah, in your head, you kind of got all that. I'm like, it's here. I'm gonna go in.
You go and I'm gonna look for the head.
Okay, you be safe. And I will take my final turn. That's 20 feet. Can I I don't know if I should touch a star.
It's up to you. You know that there's a star out there. You need to figure out how to remove it, if that's what your goal is, or to attack it. The passage you got was: the ancient red star is only minutes from death, but time doesn't pass in the astral sea. The star can be lured to the mortal world to destroy the tower with the light of the younger love. Excuse me.
Free action. I'm gonna say, hey, red star. Something about you have a love. I don't even know if you can even talk to me. But I know where your other half is, and does it do anything?
It does not reply.
Fuck. Is that 25? 20? Fuck it. I'm gonna step into the fucking pool to get closer. That's what, 25? 30? That would
Cool.
be
Make me a survival check.
something I'm not great at. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Well, that's not terrible. An 18.
You feel yourself getting a little lost.
Can I see what's going around me?
You can see what's going around, yes, but you have an internal sense, like your internal compass is getting a little turned around. Almost like a feeling of despair, but
She feels that all the time, so I mean that's nothing new. Movement. I guess I don't want to like hit this thing.
hit it.
No.
Do it.
She's used to
You
stars.
won't.
She
Midas is your star.
he's my son actually, but not like S-O-N, it's S-U-N.
Okay. Well, let me clarify because I was like, wait a minute, what?
Like
What in the Graker?
What? I mean, Sydon isn't there yet. Anyways, I will use my bonus action. To get up on this fucking star. How big is this thing?
It's not very large. Sorry, I didn't realize that was a question for me. It's not. I mean, it is. It doesn't seem quite large. Oh my god! Did you guys ever get those giant fucking yellow balls that were like this big? And you blew them up in the Walmart parking lot, and then accidentally kicked it on the roof, and so you had to buy a second one. It's like one of those.
Huh.
Well, how much trouble I would be in? Also, Winnie, you are hella muted.
They're just cussing me out.
You are not incorrect. the levels of angry mother I would have had.
Same.
I didn't do it. It was my grandpa.
Yeah, but he had the money, so he's allowed to kick things onto the roof of the. In the 90s, I would have been like a child.
I was a child.
I was a child.
Do I get the feeling, like, if I was to do Arcana, like, could I touch this thing?
You can certainly try.
I just want to, I'm not going to touch it, but like,
I'm gonna go with the history check on this one, to be honest, because it's not. It is an astral thing. It is not necessarily a. And this will be like your last action on this turn, unless you have any more movement.
I mean, technically I would have movement, but I'm not like gonna run into the star. I'm the star now. Yeah, I'll do my history check.
Okay.
And then that will be my turn. A 23.
It's safe to touch, but heavy.
Oh,
that feeling of lost creeps back in.
Once again, I felt this before. This is nothing new. But I know what I'm doing my next turn.
Cool. Make me a survival check again. I'm setting a DC on this on 15, just to be candid.
Survival. But I have inspiration because I don't like that 9.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
You won't like the results.
But I have inspiration.
I would recommend it.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn inspiration from Lord of the Rings, Daddy. Thanks. I'm finally gonna use it. It's probably not gonna come on, Lord of the Rings. I must use the power of the ring to go on my adventure. Maybe this is Mordor, and I'm Frodo.
Does that make me Sam?
Nope, that's a 7. I am not Frodo. If anything, I'm Gollum.
You're Frodo without a
Gollum.
Samwise. You're Frodo without Samwise.
If anything, I am Gollum. Making deals and finding
You're
things
like
precious.
Dark Frodo.
Yo, I did make a ring.
Okay, so you failed a DC 15
Yeah.
while standing in the astral sea, a physical representation of of the astral sea that is housing an entire star.
Okay.
Guys, we're so good at this game.
Okay.
We're so good at this game.
Okay.
Turning star.
No, you're good. I'm also processing. It's always great when the book says that this part isn't contained in the scope of this book.
Sweet.
Midas.
Wait, we have one last inspiration. We do, because we never used the one that
To the fairest.
To the fairest.
I think this is a good
fairest?
moment
Also,
to
I think-
use it.
I also think pistachio pancakes just
gave-
burned channel
correct.
points to do it too.
Correct.
God bless you, pistachio.
Okay, use pistachios if we can hold on to the fairest.
Yeah,
We'll
use
hold on to the You're So
pistachios.
Pretty one.
Okay.
The fact that it's
I
not
will give
contained
you a
in the
hint of
book
what's
scares
happening.
me.
Midas, as you are about to take your turn, you see Estrella getting sucked into the astral sea.
Whoa,
reunited
no,
with the
that's not
stars.
good.
I'm becoming
That's
one with
Foundry.
roll 1d20 plus 3.
Okay.
Thank you, meme lord, for the
Okay,
dirtiest of
that's better.
Good job, Pistachio.
roast me harder.
Thank you, pistachio. God bless.
There is still time for Estrella. I'm going to let you know this now. If the heroes are, I'm reading verbatim, this is not my words. If the heroes are rash enough to travel further into the astral plane, they must survive a survival check every other round or lose track of where the pool is located. If the astral plane is beyond the scope of this book, and any character lost in this plane does not age and could not be rescued until much later in the campaign. So
I don't age? Wow,
Later in
I'm
the
back on
campaign?
Prime
What
Island
later in the
again.
campaign?
There's no
so
later.
fun.
Prime Island. I told you, it was very familiar for me.
Midas, your turn.
I'm gonna look in. I'm gonna be like, I can't move. I'm gonna move 5 feet ahead. I'm gonna look in and be like, you okay?
Perfectly fine. I'm reconnecting with my roots.
Okay,
Becoming
you
one
might.
with the universe.
Okay.
You know, void and
Um,
dread and great things like that.
Oh God. Okay, so I'm thinking about where other doors are, and there's so few doors in this particular layer.
Which is kind of great, actually.
Which is kind of great, but I think because he wouldn't be able to see directly ahead, so he would just keep running forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would get me here.
You have a dash
35.
if you'd like.
Yeah. Oh, actually, my movement is my
It's
movement 40? Why is my
Is it?
movement 40? I think it's 40 when I'm a bull.
Gotcha.
I think it's otherwise
so,
it's
too.
30, so that's another 15. So, and then I'm gonna see that I'm just back in that hallway again, and I'm gonna be like, "Fuck," because I really don't want to lose the chance to get this and like not finish my quest.
Sniff, Midas. Sniff for it.
Yeah, can I don't know. Can I try to smell a skull? Can I try to smell a dead dragon head? I'm
Things
like
happen.
clutching at straws. I'm gonna be really sad if this tower comes down and I can't do it and I can't save this.
You've explored the central area. You've explored the western side. There's only the eastern side left. Yes,
Yeah.
things are going to escalate. If you want to accomplish your goal, you're going to have to push for it.
Okay. Then I'm going to I I still have.
There's not a lot of complexity on the eastern side to let you know that it's probably over there.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
I'm trying to figure out which route is shorter. I think it's if I keep going forward. I think it's faster. So what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Misty Step another 30 feet forward.
Absolutely.
I'm going to Action Surge.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Haste.
Okay.
What is so okay. Action Surge. Action cast Haste. I get another. My speed is doubled. So I can, as part of my Action Surge.
Move another 10 feet. Or no, your speed is doubled?
My speed is doubled.
60.
So you have another 60 feet to go.
Yeah. And then
Assuming you're trucking along this way.
Yeah, and then action dash another 60 feet. And that was all. And also make sure to factor in the 30 feet of Misty Step from the bonus action.
I did.
Okay. I feel like I should be further than that. Should I?
You can ruler me if you want to double check.
Where did I start that?
You started that turn down here.
This is why I hate not being able to move my character. So 10. So it would have been 30 to get to here. 20 for, and then another 30 for the dash, so that would have been here. And then 30 Misty Step. 55, 60 would put me here.
Okay.
And that's using the dash action for my action surge. Do you get?
So I put you too far ahead?
Yeah, I should right now be here, but I have to check something on action surge. Starting at second level, you can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
Okay.
Would you say that includes my movement? Because it's kind of like because it's part of that action economy, or would you not?
I got confused. What are you trying to do?
Can I move another 60 feet as my movement if my action was dash?
Sure.
As part of that movement. So that would be
another 60 feet.
Yeah. So it'd be right here.
There you go.
Okay. That's as far. Actually, put me back up here, and I want to open this door.
You don't get a lot of sense of direction from this door. You kind of get vague remembrance of the elevator shaft.
Okay. That's everything.
That's
that
everything.
I can do.
And that's the end of your guys' third turn, correct?
Yes. That is it
With
for us.
that, time it kicks back off. Aurelia, you're up.
Okay.
With Tatiana on deck.
Great. How is it evident that shit's about to pop off?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Calcia is pointing their finger towards Nyx, and you see a small spark is starting to appear.
Copy. Cool. Cool. Action haste on myself.
Okay.
Bonus action. Sorry. Bonus action is going to be. It's actually going to be like really straightforward for once. Bonus action, Amazonian battle cry.
Okay. I'll finger of death whoever I want, Pistachio.
Movement, because I can. I'm gonna get the fuck away from her. Actually, I'm gonna go with this direction, I think. And then I'm going to pop off with my hasted action 2 longbow shots.
All right, towards Calcia.
Yes.
All right. Roll to hit.
Sharpshooter. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna be a 23 to hit and a dirty 30 to hit.
23 hits and a dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
Yeah, that hits.
Dirty 30.
Caught me off guard. Wait, what?
Sorry. It was a 19 on the die and I have a plus 11 with the longbow. So I was like, wait, I could get a 30? What the fuck? So it'll be
love the 30.
10 plus 10 off the bat, plus 5 plus 5. And then I need d8s. It's d8s. Where are my d8s? Nothing except for where I need it. Okay. So my AC is now 20.
Okay.
Just so you have to DME things. AC is now 20. I have. What was the other thing I did? Reaction, bonus action. There it is. I have advantage on attacks against my favorite enemy type. I don't think she is. I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, and I have an advantage on saving throws against being frightened and paralyzed. And I did 43 points of piercing damage.
Did it how much?
43 points of piercing.
Is that magical?
No, it's all fucking just straight piercing.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I mean, action, bonus action, hasted action, movement. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Efficiency!
I love it. It's going to be Tati up next, and then the 2 nobles. I'm currently looking to see if I can grab this person in the back of the book, because I need to know if there's a layer action. I forget if there is or not. Oh, actually, before you go, Nyx, Aliza for Tatiana, they are going to legendary action, use one of their legendary actions and attack. You're going to see, they have a spell casting. I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet. They're going to attack. They can make one of their attacks, and they're going to point straight at you, Aliza, as the one who is moving, the one who walked away from Calcia, and they're not very fond of that. And you're going to see that sparkle of a flame appear on their finger, and they're going to divine blast you. And they're going to choose to make this fire damage. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
I'm assuming it does. Just making sure. You're going to take 22 points of fire damage. As they make a joke about roasted bird or some shit. Tatiana, you're up.
The Costco chicken.
I can't see or control Tati. BG dubs. I can't even see Big
If
Bad.
you hit escape, does it like pop you out of your token? I know it gets weird with 2 tokens
No.
sometimes.
Mm-mm.
That's because they're out of your reach. If I do this, does that help?
Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. We are going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Woo!
So I need a
wisdom
saving
save?
throw. Yes.
Alrighty, let's do wisdom. Your stats are chonky. That's a 21.
Okay. Is this a half as much? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes. Are you choosing radiant or necrotic?
Necrotic.
Okay, so we'll take half of 17. They take 8 points of damage. Anything else for Tati?
That'll be it.
Okay. Let's see. We'll go. No, we really could just all come together and tell great stories. This doesn't need to be a fight. I don't want to hurt you guys. I already
You
saved your
started
friends.
this.
You walked away from me, and that's not very nice, now is it? And as you throw back towards them, they will again legendary action to you, Nyx. The same divine blast. This time they're going to make it thunder damage. For does a 23 hit?
Yes.
For 31 points of lightning damage. Go, you're quite sassy. That's all I got on the comebacks here today, y'all. That's all I got. Jack and Jackson, whatever I named the other noble, are gonna, one of them is gonna run up to you, Nyx, I don't know, and pull out their rapier and go, I'm terribly sorry, but I must do what I'm told. Does a 5 hit?
No.
You'll see this nobleman tries to go for an attack. It just epically fails.
Oh, it's a slap fight at this point.
Then this nobleman's gonna run up to you, Aurelia.
Punch him.
And is gonna attack you for. Oh, does a 21 hit? I think you said 20.
Bracers. My AC is now 25 until my next turn.
Absolutely. You pop up a bracer, he hits it, does no damage. It is Calcius' turn. Who is in Sacred Spirit Weapon, so at the beginning of the turn they have to make another save, correct?
Yes.
Cool. That's going to be a 12.
No.
How much damage on that one?
8 whole damage.
I'll take all 8. Hey, it's better than nothing. We are going to. Kelsey is just going to run straight up to Tati and go for a sacred weapon attack. Actually, no, they're going to stay here because they can. Oh, look, they bleed blue. Isn't that cute? And they're going to take up a big weapon and they're going to slice it down across Tatiana for their sacred weapon. That is going to be a 28 to hit. 18 points of damage to Tatiana. And they'll need to make a DC 10 con save for concentration?
Yes.
Con for concentration. Circus.
14.
14 absolutely stays up. That brings us to Nyx with Midas on deck.
Okay. Nyx is gonna look at Calcia and point at her, saying, I'm kind of tired of this. And cast Banishment.
Oh? And what does that do?
So attempt to send a creature that I can see within range to another plane of existence. They need to make a charisma saving throw.
Damn. All right. I'll make this public. I don't give a shit. Let's do this. Where are you sending them? I'm curious. I must type.
Hell.
It says if it's native to the plane of existence I'm on, I just banish it to a harmless demi-plane.
Okay. 19.
Oh, fuck, I'm not there.
Nope, you took off.
I was about to be like, can I get? I was like, swap.
The only way we could get this re-rolled is if someone paid the bits to get the GM to re-roll.
I have a swap roll.
That is true.
777.
It's the only way it's happening. Anything else on your turn, Nyx?
Sure as fuck not. So go ahead.
Awesome. Midas, you're up.
Okay. I'm still hasted.
Pause.
What?
We did get a reroll. We got a reroll on that one.
Oh,
I know there's a delay, so I'll honor it. I'll make it public again.
damn it. That was even better.
25. Thank you, Mist.
Damn.
Rip.
I tried.
All right,
Oh, well.
Midas, you're
All
up.
right. I am still. Yes.
Can I ask a pedantic question? Didn't Midas go on Astrea's turn because of the whole time stoppy thingy?
They did. I left off in the initiative at the top of the initiative, so I'm letting them go. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
I'm just trying
Australia
to
was at the
fully
very
understand what's
top and
happening.
Midas at the very bottom of the initiative. So we've gone through the whole initiative. Now we're back to the bottom with Midas, and then we'll go back to top to Australia. I figured I would just pick up right where the time left off.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. Thank you for the question.
Okay, so we're gonna go 20. I'm still on the ruler. It might help if I was not on the ruler.
I was like, it's your turn. You can move it. I promise. It's not me.
So we're gonna go 30, and then we're gonna go another 30. And then I factored in these chairs, so that's 60. So then I'm gonna use my haste action to dash. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. I see this door's already open.
Tried to convince them to go to the lounge earlier. Would you like to go to the lounge?
I sure would. And I sure would like to then step into this room, and I'm going to look at that Cerberus, and I'm going to say, who's a good boy?
The fact that it goes after you is wild.
I literally rolled it too.
Who's a good boy?
Roll me a persuasion check on that. Or no, animal handling. I never get to use that skill.
No.
Oh shit, that's why you asked me about animal handling earlier.
Yeah, that is indeed why I did that. I do have another. That's an 11. I do still have another 30 feet though. I've been keeping track. I have another 30 feet, which.
Go for it.
Don't we still have one inspiration?
So my animal handling may not be
I don't think
great, but I'm in a tiny room.
And it looks like you locked yourself in there,
boy.
closing the door behind you.
I sure did close the door behind me. I said,
Like,
who's a good boy? And then I ran across the room and closed the door behind me.
And as you go to that last door, I will allow you this information, and you go to pull it. It doesn't open. It does seem locked.
Well, I'm a big, strong boy.
It is an adamantine door.
I've fought an adamantine door before.
So I'm not saying you can't get there.
I do still have an action. I have one more action because that was 60 feet of movement from movement. Movement is doubled because of haste. Another 60 feet from the haste action, and then I have one more action if my math is correct.
Heather,
What'd you say that key was made out of?
And I have a key made of adamantine.
I was like just looking at my notes going,
all right.
that's the second time I've heard that
key.
I see.
And I'm gonna put the key in the door.
Because you probably won't get to it. That key does not belong to this door, but
it was a good smart move.
it was clever enough that I will allow Evelyn to roll a d20. Even that key works for this door. Odds, that key works for the dragon that you never freed.
Oh. Come on, little D20. That's a 16.
It goes for this door. Absolutely.
I was like, that's the second time I've heard adamantine like talked about. That's why
No,
I was like,
good. I was wondering,
Yeah.
what are the gears are taking?
they were going. I was like,
The Cerberus is going to go. What is their
I am out
movement?
of movement.
50 feet.
I didn't close the other door.
who let the
They're
dogs
going
out? Midas
to come through here. And I need to make a choice whether or not they're going to get through. Last time they went through the door like this, it was difficult terrain because they had to squeeze through. Or I make it awkward and lock Evelyn in. I'm going to make it difficult terrain. So that is 35, 45. They can get about here. They will action dash 10, 20, 30. Hopping through. 30, 40, 50. And that is their whole turn. Because that's all they wrote.
Oh, when I was running past Aurelia, would I have been able to be like, Astray found a star thing, and then just keep going?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the message you get is Astray found a star thingy, and you just see me run past. We kind of blew past the fact that you guys were looking for signs of life that we were here.
Yeah, coordination today has not been.
Arrow's just like,
Hey.
oh, okay, you are okay.
You said for us to do whatever.
Sure did. Good luck. Whitney,
Yes.
can you roll me a d20 again?
Why? Every time I do it, bad things happen.
Just roll above a 10.
You say that like it's
Very-
easy?
Grab one of your trusty dice.
That's. I don't roll my own dice for that. I'm gonna fucking throw them all away. It's a 2.
The 2.
It's 2.
All right. You're not sure where, but you hear. I don't know where that accent came from. You're not sure where, but you hear the sounds of an iron golem kick on
Cool.
somewhere.
Thanks. Great. I love this.
Not exactly sure where, but you hear gears starting to turn.
Great. Great. Stop asking me to roll things. I always roll bad.
That's
And
why
we're
he's
gonna go back
asking you.
to top of the round with Estrella over here. You don't have to roll this round because it was every other round.
Mhm.
What are you doing with it? What are you doing over here?
Okay, so with my history check, you said that if I touched it, it was okay. But then you
it's just
said
heavy.
I could heavy. Like it's heavy. Like I could pick it up.
You can certainly try.
So that's a no. Got it.
I typically don't pick up stars, but you can try.
She also has well, you know what? Technically,
What's the density of this star?
density of this star,
What's its
actually,
mass?
maybe I might use the Pythagorean theorem tonight.
Ooh.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
C squared. I don't think. Whenever you can certainly try pops up, that is typically a no. Crazier things have happened, but I'm gonna have to go help. I will. She's gonna turn around, look at the star, and be like, "You should have just followed me." Wait a minute. Man, too bad it's not a humanoid that I could just crown a madness it and be like, "Follow me."
You could try.
It's not a humanoid.
You could try to hit it. You could try to drag it. What you doing? Or leave it.
I'm probably gonna leave it and come back to it later.
Okay.
I'll deal with that later.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Nothing. I just continue, finish your turn, and then I'll do the thing that I forgot.
Please don't do the thing you forgot. I'd prefer if you didn't.
Is
That
it
does
beneficial
not
for
bode
me
well.
or is it beneficial for you? That's what
Let's
I
just say there was 3 triggers, and Midas hit a trigger.
So I'm leaving. Got it. All right.
You're stressing me out, Randall. You're stressing. I'm gonna break my
30.
Nido.
Not the Nido.
Estrella does a really pretty swim through of the astral sea. Gets out.
Okay.
30 feet to there. And then I think I'm going to use my, essentially the action bonus or whatever, bonus action dash thing. Action to dash. That's 30 feet out. 35. Ugh, that's a long way. I'll just go back through the bedroom. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So she'll get to about here. And that is it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Since Midas, you were the one that triggered the event that I forgot that you triggered. Can you roll me a d6?
I hate that.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. I
hate that.
suppose. Dude, fuck. That's a 5.
That's good.
That's good.
Oh, so it's good when Midas rolls low. When I roll low, we get an iron
It's a
golem.
d6. 5 is high.
Feel personally attacked by Randall.
You all feel the tower shake. And Midas, in your head, you hear, what are you doing in my vault?
Freeing my uncle. One of them. Your brother.
Wouldn't you just join me now?
I'm gonna be honest, dude. You haven't made me a great offer yet.
Fine. I'm on my way.
Oh.
See you soon.
Relia, you are up.
Hey, wonderful, excellent. I'm so excited.
Honestly, he doesn't hit
So
that
I have
hard
a
with
bajillion
lightning.
feet of movement because I'm hasted. I don't give a fuck about this noble in front of me. I genuinely don't. So I'm just gonna ignore him, and I'm going to run 60 feet over here.
Absolutely, go for it. He does get an opportunity. You said he gets an opportunity attack. You're taking it.
I'll take it. I
You
mean,
literally,
he's gotta hit my AC. He's
You-
not
you-
going
Roll a
to.
6. So
That's
you do that
great.
thing for Ball
stop
Rush.
it.
I have a
Ball
longbow,
Rush and
so
you
I
just,
can
like,
hit
push
her
him?
from wherever the fuck I want in this goddamn room. So it's just gonna be 2 attacks for my regular action, and then 2 more attacks for my hasted action.
Okay.
Where did I? That's double 13s on the die, so 24 for the first 2, and then so it's 24 both times. And these are all
both hit.
sharpshooter. 26 and 22.
Magical or non-magical?
It's no, I'm saying like the second 2. I rolled all the hits first because I did it complicated.
Oh, my apology. Yeah, those both hit. 26 to 22 hits.
Doing much math.
Do some math.
It's all gonna be piercing again because that's all I can do since I hasted myself.
Absolutely.
Plus 2, plus 3, plus 7, plus 2. Cool. It's going to be 74 points of piercing damage.
74 halved. Is
So you just see Aurelia ignore the fuck out of this noble because he's useless to me. Sprint across the room and she's just firing bows like she's fucking Legolas in Lord of the Rings.
37 points of damage. Anything else for you?
That's all I can do, I think, because I think... Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. They're going to... Here's how we're going to do this. They're going to legendary action cast a spell, which costs 2 actions. They're going to cast vampiric... Let me double check I can do this. I cannot on that one. Correct myself. Because they can only cast second to below. So they're going to legendary action divine blast against. No, they're just gonna attack. They're just gonna attack Tatiana because they don't want the freaking spirit guardians anymore. Does the 26 hit? You're going to take 28 points of slashing damage. Alrighty. And down goes Spirit Guardians. And Calcia goes, I can see you better now. And that's where we're gonna take. That's where we're gonna end today's session.
Ooh.
We're gonna end early because you guys are in a pretty tough fight, and I'd like Tatiana to be here for that. I think that'd be important.
Valid.
So we're gonna end a little early.
Okay. Well,
Alrighty. You are correct, Whitney. I think you do actually get they do get to they had already designated it, so they'll be able to cast it if they have that spell castable.
Yeah, I think you just have to have the slot available. But like once you like spend the however long it is, because it's like a stupid long amount of time.
Yeah.
Spells are spelly.
There's so many spells, and I've honestly not played a lot of higher level ones, so it's been nice to be able to get to these higher levels.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you for hanging.
Staying warm with us. It is all kinds of warm.
Staying toasty.
Yeah.
Oh, toasty.
A little sweaty. A little sweaty.
We will be doing Curse of Strahd tomorrow, but in celebration of Juneteenth, if you'd like to head over to someone that I have a lot of respect for, Candace the Magnificent is doing Chaotically Wholesome, presenting Magnificent Juneteenth over tomorrow on Chaotic Wholesome Presents. They have an amazing cast of people, so feel free to head over there and support them. Some people that I've even got the chance to meet, which was awesome. So please, have a great time and enjoy. We'll be back tomorrow, and you'll see us for Strahd. And anyone else have some alibis, things you want to talk?
EvelynSometimes.com, get a t-shirt with a screaming frog on it. Go to our Patreon, patreon.com/Magic Academy.
It's a really cute frog.
Who are our patrons?
Who are our patrons? I gotta thank patrons.
Yeah.
Thank you to our warlocks, Alicia W, Chris B, Tiger J. Thank you to our sorcerer and Alani B, and thank you to our magesses, Michael N and Christopher C. If you want to join those lovely folks over on Patreon, you can do !Patreon in the chat, or go to magicacademyrpg.com to see all the different ways to support us, including directly.
Awesome, thank you. And we're gonna head over to Game Raider Girl because they are the other founder, creator of Crit Awards, if I remember correctly. And if you haven't voted, you should vote for Dice, because someone in this chat is nominated for Best Dice, and they absolutely deserve it. And it would be awesome if you did that. So, like, you should probably go do that.
For them.
So we're gonna head over there.
I'm gonna go hide now. Bye.
No, why? You deserve
I've
it.
been
You
perceived.
deserve it. You're amazing.
I've been perceived. I need to go cry about it now.
No. You're always perceived, but in a really good way.
Perceived positively.
You know.
Oh, I can't hear Estrella. I haven't been able to hear Heather for like an hour and a half, so I have to unlock the. Yeah.
How have you not been able to
So you
hear?
said so many nice things, and I missed all of it.
With that, we're gonna head off. Remember to be kind, to love one another. We'll see you very soon.
Bye-bye.